us about AJ Bailey. Where do you come from?
I come from, where do I come from? Well, my mom really liked my dad.
Yeah.
And, I'm from the Midwest. I'm from St. Louis originally. And, yeah.
Cool. And how did you get started in the industry?
I started in 2006 doing Girl Only. I frequented a website that I really enjoyed, and they had a Models Wanted ad, and so I applied for that. And I loved it immediately, and so I did Girl for a while to help fund going to graduate school. And then I left the industry, went to graduate school, and then when I came back to, I started looking for a job in my field, and just the economy wasn't happening, and so I decided if I was going to go back into the industry, I wanted to do it all the way, and so I wanted to get a contract, and I do boy-girl, so now I'm with Vivid.
And what did you do before that?
School.
Yeah.
I've been in school for like 8 years.
Oh, wow. And you have a degree now too, right?
I have an undergraduate in anthropology and a postgraduate in museum and gallery studies and art history.
Very cool. And has that helped you anyway in your work in the industry?
I just think education is really important. It helps you become a better citizen of the world, and I think it gives you better discipline and makes you more mature. So in those ways, it's definitely helped me.
And what was the name of your first movie?
First movie ever?
Yes.
Okay, well, my first movie ever was probably an amateur collection of some sort. My first boy-girl movie ever is the AJ Bailey Experiment out through Vivid.
And is there any star you would like to work with that you haven't had a chance to yet?
So that's tricky because you meet so many people and you don't want to pick favorites. Damn. You know, everybody tells me I need to work with Manuel. And I haven't worked with him, and everybody's like, oh my god, Manuel, he's so hot. So I guess I should work with him.
Cool.
And girl-wise, I love all the girls. Bring them on. There's nobody in particular.
And do you enjoy the traveling that comes along?
I love that part, actually, yes. Yeah. I mean, it can be a little bit exhausting, but you have to put it in perspective. You know, you get to see a lot of places and meet a lot of people that a lot of other people aren't fortunate enough to do.
And do you have any favorite mainstream movies?
Yes, but mine are all dorky. I love like Gone with the Wind, but I love like epic, modern epics. Like I love like period movies like Gladiator I like, and I like Braveheart, and I really like Pride and Prejudice and stuff like that. Dork stuff.
And what would you say is your one guilty pleasure?
One.
Or multiple.
Being really lazy is my guilty pleasure. I love to like crawl into bed and light candles and have books and like a whole box of Oreos on my lap. It's no bueno, but it's like so bad for you, and it's time wasting, but I love it. I could do it all day, every day.
And you mentioned that you like to read. We know that you like to read Tolstoy and.
I actually have Tolstoy. It's so funny that you say that because I've been trying to get through this for like it's 1,000 pages and it's Tolstoy. But yeah, I'm reading Anna Karenina right now.
Cool. Are there other authors off the top of your head that you admire?
I love Oscar Wilde. I mean, he only wrote the one book, but he's an interesting playwright. He had a really cool life story, and he was sort of like a hedonist as well as a sort of Epicurean. I don't know. This whole thing about like glamour is like so pivotal actually, because I was reading it right when I signed to Vivid, so I really enjoyed that. But I love historical fiction and stuff too.
Cool. Any plans to work behind the scenes?
No.
No? Okay.
I never want to.
No?
I never want to be a chick wrangler, man, like
Okay.
ever, like in any capacity, whether it's directing or whatever.
Cool. And tell us about your latest release and upcoming releases.
My latest release is my first boy girl, the AJ Bailey Experiment. It just came out in August, and it's awesome. It's 2 discs, 6 scenes. It's amazing. It's getting high reviews all across the board. And I shot my first movie with Paul Thomas in the end of July, so it should be out around December, and it's a series of vignettes, and I'm really looking forward to that because it's my first sort of delving into dialogue, and let's just say I'm not going to win any Oscars, so that should be fun, at least for that part, because I'm so ridiculous. And then I also just shot a movie with Bisco that's going to be a series of like horror vignettes, so it should be really fun. It's like you get to see the horror movie and you can see the girl's boobs, but then it ends there in a mainstream movie. It's like you get to see it all, so that's going to be good. I had a lot of fun. And
do you have a website?
Vivid.com.
Vivid.com. And what about, are you on Facebook or Twitter?
I am on Twitter, /Blue Geisha, because there is an AJ Bailey, a real AJ Bailey out there. But I'm you know what I mean.
Yeah.
/ Ugesha. And MySpace.
Cool. All right, what does it say on your shirt?
It says Adult Video Universe.
Excellent. And do you have any messages for your fans at adultvideouniverse.com?
I love you, and be sure to check out my DVDs and watch the behind the scenes because you get the real me, and they're so hot, and pick me up, you'll love it.